Here we go again. Here we go. Boom! Oh, I'm like, I saw the handprints and I was like, wait, no, go back to that one, please! Oh. Okay. I don't like these battles. I don't like these. Ugh. Were you aware that handprints have been left in the rec room locker? In all likelihood, someone was hiding in that locker and that's when they left those handprints. Do you recognize them, Fukawa? No, I don't! Then let's compare your hands with these handprints. That should tell us what we want to know. Oh my goodness. Don't waste my time, Fukawa. Give me a straight answer. Yes, they're my handprints. Whoa! Down without a fight, dude. Then it was you who killed Sakura too, wasn't it? Too. No way! I would never! The truth. I killed her, probably. And again, not even a struggle. What do you mean, probably? Fukawa, would you please tell us in detail what happened between you and Ogami? Speak. When I saw Ogami's invitation, I decided I would show up a little early. There's no saying what she'd have done if I didn't come, but I was still scared to face her directly. So I figured I'd sneak in before she got there and I hid inside the locker. Did you by chance see everything? Like the part where I clocked Ogre? And the part where you fabricated that dying message using my name. Well, this is kinda awkward, dude. So, as soon as I saw you were gone, I got out of the locker and put the magazine into the rack. And when you did, you accidentally put it back upside down, didn't you? Don't blame me, I was in a hurry. Imbeciles, every last one of you. Never mind that, why'd you attack Sakura? Right after I put the magazine back, I heard what sounded like a beast snarling behind me. And when I turned around... Oh. There's Ogami covered in blood glaring at me. I passed out in front of the magazine rack because of the blood. So I don't remember what happened after that. Only she can tell you. By mean, she means... Chew! Convenient. I've made my glorious entrance! And you're behind all this. So you're behind this. My white knight's behind. When our two behinds collide, we'll reach new heights. Oh lord. Do not speak unless spoken to. Did you kill Sakura? Well, to start, this is important. Me and Little Miss Gloomy don't share the same memory. As a result, I'm not exactly sure what happened. All I know is I was catching some primo Z's and someone had a tendency to start freaking shaking me. Is it my prince, I wondered, and opened my eyes. And wowzer, splattered everywhere, scared the pants right back on me. I was so scared. I smacked her with a nearby bottle. I mean, come on, that was scary. Sakura was just concerned about you, and yet, How awful! She's the freaking awful one. Thanks to her, I killed my first non-man hunk. And after that, you dispose of the Monokuma bottle fragments to get rid of the evidence. If I'm going down, I want it to be riding my white knight's corpse, not cause I killed some chick. Go off and die an empty, meaningless death somewhere alone. It just wasn't anyone's lucky day. The stars were aligned in all the wrong ways. I mean, really, Ogre normally have no problem brushing off a hit from a silly little bottle. As tough as she may be, she still had yet to recover from the damage Hagakure's attack inflicted. Well, not sure what to say. But hey, that's great news, dude! I didn't actually kill Ogre! Great news? Does he have any idea how terrible that must sound to Asahina? Anyway, that settles it. Come on, let's cast our ballots! What? I totally expected her to go off on Hagakure. Come on! What's the holdup, guys? You know what to do! Cast your ballots! No, there's still more. Huh? More? More what? Did nothing strike you as off about Fukawa's story? No, it had to have. It had to have. There was no way it couldn't have. Huh? What do you mean off? There was Hagakure's attack, then Fukawa's attack, but the case doesn't end there. It doesn't end there? Oi, Fukawa, give us your testimony one more time. Everything that happened after you passed out. As airheaded as these Nimrods may be, even they should have been able to catch on hearing it a second time. Roger, darling. There's still more to the case? Then who does that make the culprit? Wait, what evidence do I have? Kirigiri's testament, Ogami's body, and Ogami's shoes. I was just catching some Z's, and Ogre shook me awake. I woke up in front of the magazine rack. Scene freaked out, and bashed her with a Monokuma bottle. You got it, Ogre got gored. And where did you strike her? Same place I woke up. I did her by the magazine rack. No. She didn't pass away there. Bashed her with the Monokuma bottle. Same place I woke up. There we go. Alright, getting into this. Getting back into this, man. Getting back into this. Ugh. My goodness. Ogami passed away sitting on the couch. If the blow she suffered in front of the magazine rack was her cause of death, then how did she get there? About time you realized. Easy, that homicidal maniac is lying. You really knocked Ogre while she's sitting down, didn't you? Well, how about it? No, she was undoubtedly struck in front of the rack. Anyone who saw the scene would agree with me. Blood. He's right about that. There's some pretty clear evidence. Yes. She was attacked near the magazine rack. The blood in front of the rack is all the evidence you need of that. Okay. She was attacked in front of the magazine rack by Fukawa after she was already attacked by Hagakure. Thing is, we found her dead with a bottle of protein and yellow powder on her foot of poison. Thing is, if she was caught, like... We noticed that she was coughing up blood. She had to have been coughing up blood. And so far, evidence has proven that poison in the door. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. When Genocide just have moved Ogre's body after killing her. That way it looked like I was the killer since she was sitting down when I whacked her. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses. I can't carry anything heavier than these Geno scissors. There's no effing way I could have moved that monstrous mass of muscle. Then what the hell, dude? So, are you still gonna try to tell me there isn't anything else to this case? But... Besides, we still haven't answered this murder's biggest question, how the sealed room was constructed. Until we solve that mystery, we can't say we've solved this case. How she constructed the sealed room? Easy! After killing Sakura, Fukawa got back into the locker. I gotcha, she was hiding in the locker until you guys broke the seal. Then she took advantage of the confusion, slipped out of the locker and into the crowd. But she wasn't with us. No, I don't think that's how it happened. The reason Fukawa couldn't have been hiding in the locker until we broke the seal is because... I saw it? Okay. You were there with us, Asahina. Before I broke the rec room's door open, you would have seen. So you would have seen that the locker door was already open. There's no way Fukawa could have been hiding in there between then and when we broke into the room. Then where was she hiding, dude? Beats me. Anyway, what's all this about a sealed room? You're the culprit, man. How could you not know? Maybe, like, I'm not the culprit or something. You're lying! She isn't lying. As I've been saying, there's still more to this case. But if Genocider isn't the culprit, then that means the blow to her head isn't what killed Ogre. And what of it? There isn't any other explanation for how she died. Are you sure you haven't just overlooked some other possibility? Overlooked some other possibility? Like suicide. Assuming her case of death is something else, it would have to be. Okay. Hold up one sec. I want to read Asahina's thingy again. Okay. Ogami invited Fukawa to meet with her in the rec room. The invitation came in the form of notes left by Ogami at each of their rooms. And what is it? Her shoe. Yellow powder was found on her shoe. And then... Then what did kill her? If there are any clues as to the cause of her death, there's only one place where they'd be written. Be written? Was it the blow to the back of her head? Then what did kill her? Oh my goodness. Was the wound on her head? That's wrong. Hold on. What does the Monokuma file say exactly? The corpse was discovered. The victim to have been struck on the head with great force. Aside from that, there were no other wounds. Did vomit blood. Okay, that's it. Boom. Okay. Okay, here we go. The Monokuma file says that Ogami had vomited blood. Could that possibly have something to do with how she died? There were even traces of it left on her corpse. She could have just bit her cheek or tongue when she hit her head when she was hit on the head. If she had just bitten herself, the Monokuma file surely wouldn't have said she vomited blood. Furthermore, there weren't any cuts or bite wounds inside of her mouth. You investigated that closely? Damn, girl, you must love some dead bodies. It's not the dead bodies I'm interested in, just solving mysteries. But dude, if she didn't bite the inside of her mouth, then what made her puke blood? It would have to be something that occurred internally. Chances are, Sakura Ogami was murdered by poisoning. She was poisoned? Precisely, and don't waste your time questioning it. After all, I'm the one who reached that conclusion. Okay. She was poisoned? That's stupid! Don't believe it? Then allow me to explain just how the culprit got Ogami to take the poison. You think you can explain? Damn right I do. Let's get started. Silence, all of you! Listen quietly, my white knight speaks! You're the loudest of everyone, man. The key to this mystery lay in the chemistry lab on the fourth floor. Huh? Not the rec room? That means I could have found it too. The kind of fool who throws up the white flag at being evicted from the scene could never do any such thing. Well, you're not wrong. There is a large cabinet in the chemistry lab in which a plethora of chemicals are stored. I found this there. Is that poison? Clearly marked. It's not a particular potent poison, but if you ingest enough, you'll die well enough. But the properties of the poison are irrelevant. What matters is where I found this container. Where was it? The Chem Lab cabinet is divided into 3 sections, A, B, C, respectively. The cabinet A contains nutrients, B, why can I not pronounce fucking words? And cabinet C, poisons and other hazardous chemicals. Then you found that poison in cabinet C, right? Oh, did I now? I think I know where Tagami found that poison. As I recall, I found that bottle in the same cabinet as the nutrients. Cabinet A. That bottle of poison was inside cabinet A, wasn't it? Huh? I thought cabinet A was supposed to be for nutrients and stuff like that. Curious, isn't it? Why would a bottle of poison have found its way into cabinet A with the nutrients? Why indeed, dude? Because this is a byproduct of the culprit switching things around. What do you mean? This is what I mean. I couldn't believe my eyes. Tagami had brought the bottle of poison to his lips. What? My white knight! We could do nothing but stand there and watch the unexpected series of events unfold before our eyes. But the man at the center of it all just pressed forward, his usual calm demeanor unbroken. Disgusting. My white knight's in trouble! You need some water, quick! Just drink it, the powder's gotta be hell on your throat. Dumbass, we need to make him barf out the poison first. That taste does make me want to vomit. High quality, my ass. Huh? What you talking about, dude? Protein. What else? Protein? Togami, could I see that bottle, please? Certainly, by all means. Kirigiri took the bottle from Togami and scooped a bit of powder with her finger. And then put it in her mouth. This is protein. Huh? Indeed, there wasn't poison in that bottle, but protein powder. Conversely, where did the poison that should have been in that bottle end up? There was protein powder in the poison. There was protein powder in the poison bottle. So flipping things around, what container was the poison in? How about the protein container? Do I seriously need to write out protein? I do. Oops. Me and my dumbass spelling. Protein! Yeah! Oh my goodness, I'm holding on by a fucking hair. Holy shit. Could the poison have been put into a protein container? Since there was protein powder in the poison bottle, isn't it possible the opposite is also true? Exactly, the protein container and poison bottle had their respective contents swapped. The protein powder was placed in the poison bottle and the poison into the protein container. With that in mind, it shouldn't be hard to see how the culprit got Ogami to ingest the poison. For real? By giving Ogami a certain something found at the scene of the crime, they got her to take the poison. Something at the scene of the crime. A protein container. Yay! Is the thing the culprit gave Ogami a protein container? Not just any protein container, one with poison inside. Huh? That's how they got her to ingest the poison, and that's her real cause of death. Oh yeah, dude, Ogre did like to talk about how protein can cure anything. So after she took those blows to the head, she decided to take some protein to help her get better. But the container she was given had poison in it, not protein. And I know exactly who it was who performed the swap. Seriously, who did it, dude? There's a clear evidence as to who did it left in the chemistry lab. Could only be that, the footprints. Footprints! Footprints! The footprints left in front of the chems lab's cabinet. That's the evidence you're saying points to the person who switched the poison and protein, isn't it? When I visited the chemistry lab this morning, there was no such footprints there. Which means they were left around the time of the murder and are therefore connected to this case. Furthermore, the footprints were in front of cabinet A, where the protein-filled poison bottle was found. In all likelihood, the culprit accidentally left them when performing the exchange at cabinet A. And with footprints as clear as those, it's a simple task to determine whose they are. I'm gonna check everyone's shoes right here, right now. That will tell us exactly. Okay. Oh, time has passed. They're mine.